It's an old building dating, I think 1992 or 1991. During construction, because you're working with big machines and everything, so that means that at certain moments when all these machines are on and everything, you have extreme high peak usages. So actually halfway during construction, I think, we received our official first warning already from the provider from the grid, that we went over our kind of contracted power supply, and that if it would happen again, that it could happen that we receive either a fine, that they would even close us down. So that was a big shock. In the beginning, kind of what we heard from our net supplier was, hey, put some solar panels on the roof. I mean, to them that sounded like the most logical solution. Put some solar panels so you'll have enough. That's definitely not the case. Even with full sunshine, and in Holland we don't have that much sunshine, it would only kind of give us a little percentage of the energy we actually need. Even if we have energy from the solar panels, yeah, where do we store it? So that's why we looked into the whole situation. You cannot run a healthy operation with the fear that you're gonna go over your power supply and get either a big fine or get completely locked out. Looked around for possible solutions and got to Eaton. We had the energy storage first. Afterwards we had to redo the surfacing on the roof, a part of it. So we did that, and only on the new surfacing we placed the solar panels. But the nice thing about the system, the energy storage system, is the panels, you just had to kind of link the solar panels to the energy storage system, and then the energy storage system can kind of see itself, hey, right now there's energy being kind of created on that side, sustainable energy, and I'm going to use this sustainable energy to charge myself. At moments when the sun is not shining, for example, it also knows, hey, at the moment I cannot get any sustainable energy from the rooftop, I will need to take it from the grid, but I'm gonna take it from the grid at a moment when it's quiet or when it's not a peak moment. All these things around makes it a super smart system. So we believe in, whenever you do something, you try to look to the future and you try to prepare yourself for the future as much as possible. So energy storage was indeed then the solution, combined with the brains behind the software that Eaton has. But since we are already installing that installation, let's just directly prepare ourselves for the future, because at one point also we want to have car charging points. And after we had the energy storage, we did some recalculations, and we saw actually that, hey, at even at moments when the hotel was busy, we only needed so much. We actually still have so much power left, and that power which we have left, why not use it? Because you could also earn with that energy. Plus, you provide an extra service, which is also really important nowadays, to just simply have the ability for the guests to charge their EVs. Can also expand the system downstairs whenever we think, hey, we would need more capacity again. The whole guidance and everything was amazing, because they informed me well ahead what they were going to do here, how the system would work, for example. I had some good advisors around me as well. All this together gave me the satisfaction and also the trust that I could have a good cooperation with Eaton. We focus on young professionals, young business people. We call them kind of the flex workers. We are sustainable. We used and we try to use as much as possible sustainable materials as well for the construction. So the hotels actually have a certification for sustainability, which is called Green Key. You cannot limit yourself to grow just because you're afraid you could go over your contracted power supply.